Good morning, everybody. Let's have a look at some of these coins, and more of a bit of an overview and a theory that I've got, and it's all very good for altcoins. All right, so it's going to be a bumpy road at the moment. There's a battle going on at the moment, which is, if we look down here at the Bitcoin dominance, we were going through this yesterday on the live stream with the Patreon users. Last time we came down to test this, we bounced, and I said this is the time to hedge into Bitcoin. You know, not obviously loads, but take a bit of your profit from your altcoins, put it into Bitcoin, as we might bounce from here, and a bounce could mean either a drop of everything, but your money would be better in Bitcoin, or a bounce from Bitcoin, which is basically what we got. We've got a rejection here, we've got an incoming death cross, and we've also come down to revisit this trend line. So on this occasion, obviously it's still worth hedging back into Bitcoin, because, you know, if we look at the historical trend line, we have a bounce and a bounce and a bounce and a bounce and a bounce. But, you know, is it going to bounce from here? Well, the setup of this chart suggests that it won't. This death cross is almost certainly going to happen, unless, of course, we have a rally, a phenomenal rally of Bitcoin dominance all the way up and above, probably about 65%. So, what is going to push this? What is going to take this down to breaking point? What is going to break this trend line? How is it going to happen? And it's going to happen, I'll tell you how, with the top cap coins. The top cap coins, altcoins, are the ones that are going to be able to do it, and a big push, I suppose, from everybody else just to help out. So you've probably noticed that alt season's been rallying fast and furious. Some of these top caps have been taking a backseat, and now they're looking to pick up pace. So top caps, I'm talking Ethereum, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash, XRP, XLM, Litecoin, the list goes on, and if my theory is correct, then they are going to have the next rally, and that will push this down into the depths, probably down to around about 55, we'll call it, about 57 maybe. Anyway, the trend line breaks, alt season goes into another gear, a really significant one. So let's have a look at, first of all, we're only really going to look at Bitcoin Cash, because we look at these other charts, don't we, on these other things. So basically what we have here is a giant move up and a almost like it could end up being like a U shape, right? So when we get these, we may be expecting a cupping handle, but either way, what I'd be looking for would be a giant continuation from this move. MACD's turned up nicely, the RSI is very constructive, so is the money flow index. And so on this chart here, we are basically at this point now, we've got 7, 10, 20, 50, 50, almost a perfect spread on the daily. Now, like I say, when all the top caps kick in, all of them, and this dominance chart's going to get wrecked. The Bitcoin could easily still go up. That's not what it means. It just basically means continuation of altcoin moves. I am willing to bet that that's what's going to happen next, right? That the top caps are going to push it over the edge, and I'm so confident. I've basically got lots of longs across the board on all the alts, all the top caps: Bitcoin Cash, Link, Ethereum, T-Rex, and Litecoin. I've also got some OMG in there just for a laugh. Just small leverage longs, right? Because if my theory is correct, small leverage longs would be all I need, because I believe that at least with Bitcoin Cash and everything else, that we'll be reaching not just this last peak, but probably going up to possibly 650, which is a 13% move, probably higher than that, maybe even to the 700s. So yeah, I'm looking at a 25 to 30% move for Bitcoin Cash. If we got that with Bitcoin Cash, we're going to get that with all these other top caps. It's going to knock this down, and alt season will carry on. It will carry on. It will carry on. We'll have to have a look at this chart, revisit it later. But anyway, alt season looks as though it's going to move up another gear, even though the wise thing to do is to hedge into this area with Bitcoin, just in case we get that bounce. This incoming death cross doesn't fill me with a great deal of hope when it comes to this chart. I think it's downwards, and will continue downwards, which is brilliant news for all of us. All right, most of us, not the Bitcoin maximalists. But you'll get yours in the end. Don't worry. It's a rotation, isn't it? The rotation is underway, and it looks as though the rotation is going to go to a new level of super rotation. Anyway, everyone's a winner here. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and take it easy.